Today, I would like to provide further information on the Talam debt recovery exercise. The PR Selangor Government has purchased 676 million worth of assets from Talam. All this we know. Of these assets that were purchased in 2010, Pakatan Rakyat Selangor Government has sold 450 million worth of these assets to PNSB, Pemodalan Negeri Selangor Bhd, a wholly owned subsidiary of the PR Selangor Government. This amount is disclosed in the PNSB audited accounts of 2010, and it ties. If you add the leasehold land and the freehold land, it would come up to around 449 point something. The land sold to PNSB consists of Bukit Beruntung 2 and Bestari Jaya. Based on PNSB audited accounts of 2009, which I've also disclosed, PNSB is a debt-free entity and has cash and fixed deposit of 76 million. However, based on publicly available Form 34 under the Companies Act 1965, dated 12 May 2011 and lodged with the Registrar of Companies, PNSB appears to pledge a lot of its assets to borrow 230 million from Maybank, whereby the interest cost for the duration of the loan is 86 million. PNSB is now in debt after the acquisition of Talam assets from PR Selangor Government. The usage of the loan of 230 million would have been used to repay PR Selangor Government for the purchase of the assets. Thus, the question to be asked in this debt recovery exercise are as follows. I am made to understand that there is no major development in both Bukit Beruntung 2 and Bestari Jaya land since 2010. As such, what is Pakatan Rakyat Selangor Government's development plan to enable PNSB to repay the loan of 316 million in total? Question 2. The total interest cost is 86 million. As such, did the PR Selangor Government took into account this cost when negotiating price to purchase assets from Talam to ensure that the Rakyat gets the maximum benefit? Question 3. Could the PR Selangor Government provide explanation why there are no steps to help the cash flow of the state entity by disposing this piece of land to private parties instead of burdening a state entity, causing it to be in debt? In summary, a debt-free entity with cash of 76 million is now having bank borrowings plus interest of 316 million after the debt recovery exercise. One must remember, PR government promised a white paper, and this is not announced just to the press, it's announced in the day one. So not honoring the word and their promise, this is all wrong, because they are supposed to table the white paper in year-end 2010. Now, why all this start surfacing, appointing, trying to table white paper at year-end only after MCA started asking questions? And why is DAP ESCO so quiet on this matter? It seems like as if they do not know the matter, they don't understand the matter, or they are just merely rubber stamp. The question that we should ask is why now only you want to appoint 5 international accounting firms? And why is it that you only disclose it in November? Is it because in November they will already dissolve the State Assembly and call for election? We don't know. It's the same thing like when they announced the white paper at year-end. This is like deja vu again. They say that they will announce the same thing at year-end. So the question that we also need to understand is that all this while, this deal is done by Pakatan Rakyat Selangor Government, and they boast that they never get any external consultants. So now the question is, the person that is doing the deal and in charge of this deal, which is Pakatan Rakyat Selangor Government, can't explain the deal. They need to get an external party to explain it. Is it logical? What happened to their state auditors? They don't have faith in their own people? So, to me, I think they are just buying time. Where is the white paper?